Good morning, friends. Welcome to your channel, Fantasy Cricket Superstar. Today we are going to cover the first T20 match between South Africa and Zimbabwe, which will be played at Buffalo Park, East London. So after winning the T1 day series, South Africa would be looking to wrap up the T20 series as well. But will it be able to do that? Let's look at it in more detailed analysis later in this video. But before that, we know that both sides have made some changes in the squad. In fact, South Africa has included a few new faces. Whether they'll play, who will play, is something which would be worth looking at or worth watching for in this video as well. So, since both the sides can make some changes, the risk factor remains slightly on the higher side. I would not too much of a risk, but the risk score for this match would be at 3 because there might be some changes which can be made by both the teams. As far as the weather is concerned, we can expect clear weather and we'll get to see the complete match. No rain is expected. And as the pitch is concerned, it is considered to be pretty decent for batting, and the average first inning scores in this venue is at around 153. So top order batsmen can enjoy good batting here. In fact, we can expect that not many wickets would fall. As such, you can go with a team combination that includes 4-5 top order batsmen. As far as team updates are concerned, Quinton de Kock and David Miller are back in the squad. South Africa has also included Rassie van der Dussen, who had a very good T20 tournament in Canada and in fact is considered to be one of the best T20 batsmen in South Africa and has a very good record as well. And they have also included Gehan Cloete, who is a wicketkeeper for Warriors, and Christian Jonker is also back in the squad. On the bowling front, Junior Dollar gets another opportunity to impress, while they have also added seamer Dane Patterson and all-rounder Robbie Frelink in the setup. As far as Zimbabwe is concerned, veteran fast bowler Christopher Mpofu comes in, along with batsman Chamu Chibaba and all-rounder Neville Madsiva. Craig Erwin and Donald Tripano are not in the squad, so please do not consider them adding them in your playing 11 as well. So as far as the T20 record for South African players is concerned, so you can see the batting averages for all the batsmen here. Dumini with a batting average of 37 in 77 matches is one of the best T20 players and has also taken 21 wickets at an average of 27. Likewise, Quinton de Kock, Du Plessis, all these players would be very important and key for today's match. As far as the new entrants are concerned, Gehan Cloete and Rassie van der Dussen. Cloete has scored 551 runs in 38 innings at an average of 15.7, has the highest of 44. And if you look at Rassie van der Dussen, he has scored 2082 runs in 61 innings with the best of 112 not out. And in about 61 innings, he has 16 scores of 50 and above with best of 112 as already mentioned. As far as Zimbabwe is concerned, Solomon Meyer has had a very good start to his T20 career. In just 6 matches, he has an average of 41 and has scored 248 runs, with one of the best scores for Zimbabwe of 94 not out. That was versus Pakistan, and he has also scored a 50 against Australia. Likewise, the batting averages indicate which players probably should be added to your squad and which players should be omitted. We'll look at in more detail when we talk about the playing 11 combination later on. As far as South Africa's playing 11 is concerned, Quinton de Kock will open with JP Domini or Henrik Klassen. Then Faf du Plessis will come in at number 1. Rassie van der Dussen can make his debut today and come at number 4. Then David Miller, Henrik Klassen, Freleng, Fulvakio, Junior Dala, Nagiri and Tahir. So as far as safe players are concerned, so all the players that which are marked green are ideally safe. There would be slight question mark on Rassie van der Dussen because Gehan Cloete may be given a chance at top of the innings and may open if he gets a chance. But according to me, the most likely 11 would be the ones which are listed from 1 to 11. And JP Dumini, if he opens the inning, could be a very nice differential pick because only 49.8% teams have taken him. And likewise, Rassie van der Dussen with 17.7% people adding him to his squad would be another very good pick, especially when he comes in at number 4 and with a very good T20 record. He is a player to watch out for today. Besides, Robbie Fredling, with just 6% people adding him to his squad, would be another good pick. Junior Dollar, with 25.8% picking him in the squad, would be a good pick from the bowling perspective. As far as the extras are concerned, Dane Patterson may just get a chance in place of Robbie Frilling. Chances are very less, but you never know. It might be a trial series for South Africa, and they might want to try as many players as possible. Likewise, Gian Colote, as I mentioned, might just open the innings, and they might rest one of the senior players like JP Dumini. Talking about Zimbabwe, Solomon Meyer and Chamu Chibawa will open the innings with Hamilton Masakadza, the captain, coming in at number 3, Brendan Taylor at number 4, Mas Musakanda at 5, Shaw Williams at 6, who had a very good knock in the third ODI, then Elton Chigambara at 7, Tende Chisoro, Brendan Mabuta, Kyle Jarvis, and now at number 11 it will be Tende Chatara or Mpofu. Most likely it will be Tende Chatara. As far as the safe players are concerned, the players marked green are safe and ones marked orange might be slightly risky, but more or less these are the players who are likely to play. For example, Musakanda, Peter Moore might just get a look in place of Musakanda. When we talk about Mavuta, we might just see Madhakadza, Wellington Madhakadza getting in for Mavuta, and Mpufu might just get a look in place of Chatara. So as far as the differential picks are concerned, Solomon Meyer has had a very good start to his T20 career, and with just 42% people picking him in his team, he would be a very good differential pick from that perspective. Chamuchi Baba with 28.5% people adding him to his squad would be another good pick, especially since he would also be opening the batting, gets chance to bat through the entire innings, and if he has a good day, he might just be the one who gets you closer to the Grand League. Then Brendan Taylor, most people have preferred uh, South African wicketkeeper Quinton de Kock, but we all know that Brendan Taylor is one of the best batsmen for Zimbabwe and comes in at number 4. And if Quinton de Kock fails to do anything with the bat, he might just turn out to be one of the game changers for today. So, from the bowling perspective, Tendai Chisoro or Mauta, if they play, would be good differential picks as well. As far as the team combinations are concerned, in the first team, Quinton de Kock has been picked as captain. From batting is Madhukadze Vanderson, who I think will make his debut today. Then Henrik Klassen, Solomon Meyer. From all-rounders perspective, it's Frilling and Shaw Williams. Probably you can also try Fulvakio for Frilling. And in bowling, I've picked up Dala, Nagiri, Tahir, and Chitara. In the second team, Quinton de Kock remains there as a vice captain, and JP Dumini has been taken up as a captain here because in case JP Dumini opens the inning and not Klaasen, he might just be the game changer today if he opens the inning. Likewise, from the batting perspective, is Faf du Plessis, and from Zimbabwe, I've taken 3 players: Meyer, Madhukadze, and Musakanda, and Shaw Williams as an all-rounder from Zimbabwe. And all-rounder from South Africa is Frilling. You can again try Fulvakio here as well. I've only kept bowlers from South Africa: Dala, Nagiri, and Tahir. Dala, as we all know, is just about four matches veteran in the squad, but in 4 matches he's picked 9 wickets and would be a very important pick for today as well. In the third team, I've added Brendan Taylor. As I mentioned, just 27% teams have him in their squad, so could be a good differential pick from that perspective as well. And batting is David Miller and Faf du Plessis and Vanderson from South Africa, and Madhukadze and Meyer from Zimbabwe. And Meyer, in fact, is the captain for this squad, especially given his T20 record so far. Though he had a very bad ODI series, but he is a different player when it comes to T20. So in all-rounder is Fulvakio and Shaw Williams, and in bowling is Tahir, Nagiri, and Chitara. Chitara might be slightly risky, but most likely he'll play. The risk is less, say about 20 to 30%, so you can still go with Chitara. Or if you want to try Jarvis, Mpofu, or Chisoro, you can do that as well. In the fourth team, I picked the 4 players, 4 top order players from South Africa is Quinton de Kock, Du Plessis, Miller, and Vanderson. Vanderson, who is likely to make his debut, has been picked up as a captain just to differentiate the team for Grand League from Grand League perspective, and from Zimbabwe's Meyer and Musakanda. All-rounders is JP Dumini and Shaw Williams, and from bowling is Lungi Nagiri, Tahir, and Jarvis. And Nagiri has been picked as a vice captain here. You can also try out maybe Dala in this squad in place of Tahir, or maybe you can drop Domini and have Dala in this squad. I hope you like the video and you'll be able to make a good team combination on the basis of this video. If you like the video, please press the like button, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do that. Channel link is provided over here, and for any last minute updates, please follow me on Twitter. For example, if there are any last minute injury updates, I'll provide that update on Twitter. Thank you, friends. All the best and have a good day. Bye bye.